Hello YouTuber subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. 1.4 mile loop. I am here at the Honeybee Canyon Park Trail. I haven't been here for several years. Last time I was here I came out to see the petroglyphs, which are probably about 25-minute hike here from the parking lot. You gotta go down and then go north up the wash. Today I'm going to go down and go south because there's a canyon down there that I want to check out that I've never been to. So let's get to the bottom of this hill. So down here at the bottom of the hill you got the bathrooms to the right. You go that way to go to the Honeybee Canyon petroglyphs. Got a nice Moto over there, and this is where that 1.4 mile loop is. Every time I come out here, let's go take a look over here, I always run into some kind of rattlesnake. So hopefully I won't see that today. Although the lizards are out like crazy. Just want to show this little Ramada over here. Let's go check out the views. You can have a nice picnic over here. You got the Santa Catalina Mountains over here to your east. Get some views here. We're going to be going down. Looks like a rock house over there or something. What is that? I've never been in this area over here, so I don't know what's out in that area over there. But we're going to go down into the wash, and we're going to go south. This whole park is surrounded by subdivisions, so let's go for a little hike and see what's out there that we can find. So what I thought was a rock house is just a pile of rocks. There's a trail that goes up here. Check out that swirl. People having a picnic up there. There used to be a Crestedsaguaros up here, up right near the parking lot, but they got knocked over several years ago. Now it's just a skeleton. See if this trail, nope, doesn't go anywhere, it just goes right to here. I thought that was Crested right over there. Alright, let's continue. Wow, check that out, it's a big wall. It's a huge canyon. Man, this looks cool. Nice cool breeze coming through here also. This is cool. Little alright, let's go through this. Nice cool breeze coming out of here. I like to check, make sure there's no snakes. I don't want to get bit in the face. Oh, they had a fire pit down here. Man, just look at this. This thing is awesome. Somebody did a skull right there in the rock. These are awesome rock walls here. Check out them saguaros just growing right out of the rocks too. That one's probably 10-12 feet tall. That's cool. I've known about this canyon for years and years. I just never ever come down in this direction. Somebody's painting faces everywhere. Let's look at that. King Kong lives down here or something. And how this rock right here just... I wonder how I can get up there. It's like you're out in the middle of nowhere, but this place is like surrounded with subdivisions. If you love rocks, this is the place to come, man. I see bike tracks here. Definitely a place to come if you like rocks. You know why they call this Honeybee Trail now? Because that tree is loaded with bees, and in that rock there, bees are coming in and out of there. I was standing over there, but the bees started to circle around me. They're still like wondering what I'm doing. It's pretty loud over there, so there's got to be a honeybee nest in there for sure. I guarantee it. It's so loud, the bees are so loud over there. I keep seeing this line. I don't know what's causing this line here. Doesn't look like a snake trail, but I've been seeing it for a long time. There is a kind of like a makeshift trail right over there that's going up there that I might have to come back and go investigate up there. I'm not finding any petroglyphs down in this area, and it's starting to just flat out and just be kind of boring looking down here. Check out these Palo Verde trees, man. They are popping. Alright? So I did find a trail here. It says loop trail 1.25 miles, parking lot 0.4 miles back up the wash, 0.6 miles. There's something down there. I don't know if it's broken off. So I'm going to go explore this a little bit, see if maybe this takes me back up in there somewhere. If not, I'll turn around and come back. So, trail splits here, splits there, and goes up where I want to go, so I can go up. Subdivisions right there. Let's go see where this goes. I'm curious. It's probably been about 25 minutes since I filmed anything, but I'm out here exploring at the top of the hill. Check out these rocks. I want to see if there's any petroglyphs or anything over here. Wind is picking up. New subdivisions. That's why you got to get out and explore these areas and film them, because there's a lot of places where I used to hike that no longer exist because the subdivisions have taken over these places. You know, unless they're protected like the Saguaro National Monument or the Saguaro Park, whatever you want to call it. Places like this, they just get overrun by homes. And as a matter of fact, not too far that way, it's a huge Hohokam Indian village area that's got a fence around it that's protected, but it's in the middle of subdivisions. You can see they're building over there. So let's keep going, see what else I can find. These are cool rocks, man. No petroglyphs in sight around here. Now, this is a good reason why you got to carry binoculars when you're hiking, because with the naked eye, that saguaro out there looked like something on it was crested. And it's very hard to zoom in on the saguaro because the sun is so bright, I can't actually see it in the viewfinder. I think that's it. But with my binoculars, I could tell that that is not crested, but it's very huge. And then there's another one right over there. That's it. I think it's huge also, but there's no crested on that. Although it's very cool. It's huge. It's huge to the naked eye from how far away I am. And with the binoculars, I can tell that it's not crested. But with the zoom, I cannot. I can't tell until I get home and edit. So, but it's pretty far away. Now, I get people all the time ask me, why do I like researching Hohokam Indians so much and petroglyphs and stuff like that? Well, just recently, I talked to my cousin. She lives in New York on my dad's side of the family. And she's been for years trying to get me to do this Ancestry.com and send my saliva in and have my DNA checked. And I was like, I got so many cousins that have already done that. I refuse to send my DNA willingly to anybody. So she sent me a picture of this Native American, this chief, who is our great grandfather, like 7 times over, on my father's mother's side of the family. So my father's mother, my grandmother, on her side of the family, they have Native American blood in them. And all my cousins, my dad's side of the family, everybody always wondered why all the men on my father's side of the family are all very dark skinned. I don't mean like black or, I mean like the skin is like tan, natural tans. And my son the same way, but I always thought it came from my wife because she's Indonesian, and Indonesian people are naturally tan. Or from my mother, she's half Native American also, and the other half Spanish. But anyways, I'll put a picture up here of my grandfather. Is, I don't know, 5 times over, 7 times over, I don't remember. But my cousin who sent me the picture and told me that she sent in her Ancestry.com, came back with her DNA history, and that she is 50% European and 50% Native American. And if you would see her picture or what she looks like, you wouldn't believe that at all, because she's very fair skin, blonde hair, blue eyes. That's all the girls on my father's side of the family, all my cousins, all the female cousins on my father's side of the family, they're all blonde hair, blue eyes. So they find that very weird. And all the men are all dark skin, dark eyes. But anyways, that's probably why, because, you know, if she's 50% and she's my cousin, she's my first cousin. Oh man, it's a huge freaking hawk, man. He just came right down on my head and then went back up. Every time I go out hiking, I always have these hawks flying over me. I swear it is my spirit guides, spirit animals. Man, his shadow was huge on the ground. He's still flying around. Anyway, so if she's 50%, I got to be way more than 50%, because my mom is 50% Native American. That's amazing, man. I mean, he dive bombed me. He was like 5 feet right above me. That's cool. And I'm talking about Native American stuff. I lost the trail. Where's the trail? Oh, it's over there. So this is one giant barrel cactus. This thing's got to be at least 7.5 feet tall, maybe 8. This walking stick is 5 feet tall, right there. And then you got, it might be 8 feet tall. This has to be one of the biggest barrel cactuses I've seen as far as height. That one right there is taller than this walking stick also. That one's probably just a little over 5 feet. And there's another strange barrel cactus just right around the corner from this one too. It's a fishhook barrel cactus, not a saguaro. People ask, how do you know it's not a saguaro? Because you can see the thorns are completely different. These are fish hooks. But right over there is another cool one. Let's go take a look at that one. This one's probably 4.5 feet tall, my swag guess. If you don't know what a swag guess is, that's short for scientific wild ass guess. It's not a long trail, it's not a hard trail, it's fairly easy. But I get distracted and sidetracked so much, I go off to these side trails that go nowhere, just so I can see what I can find. You know, weird stuff like this, because the trail actually goes that way and goes down into the wash. But, and then there's a little baby one right next to it. let's continue. So just before you get to the bottom of the hill to go into the wash, there's a trail that comes back up, brings you around over here to where I wanted to come up and hike up to these peaks up here. There's a trail that goes that way, and then there's one that goes right here. Brings me back to that dam right there. If you're just new to my channel, check out my Instagram, because I post pictures of my hikes way before I ever post the videos of the hikes. Things that I find out on my hikes. Would y'all look at that? This is an awesome canyon. I'm glad I finally decided to come and hike down this area here. There's more people coming over there. I think this is a good spot to end the video. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost fell backward. There's that hummingbird. I thank you for taking the time to come along with me and hike down this wash. Check out and explore the cool stuff here. I did not find any petroglyphs or Crestedsaguaros, but you know me, if you've been watching a while, I love rocks, man. So thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. As always, remember, be kind to people, treat people the way you'd like to be treated with kindness. And if the Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. I'm gone.